Yes, welcome when you hear this.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Okay.
5,
Yes.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right. Again, welcome to Solved Online, the online business information solution service through legislation.gov.uk for all clients at all level in all problems. We're gonna do a 30 minutes half an hour program. Our online business platform for YouTube is to report on business solution through legislation.gov.uk by reporting and highlighting past and present acts. Yes, and the motto, Solved Online knows that there is no business like the king's business. I am your researcher. Yes, again, and the topic that we have today is a great topic. Topic that we have today: online business solution with .gov.uk. I know that all business is somehow connected to .gov.uk. I'm gonna show you my method to get accurate solutions through, again, my method. So reminder, like, share, and subscribe. That is what you need to do. Like I say, we provide documents and proof. For direction, instruction, and accuracy. Gain question and answer. Like I say, all business personnel, leave your question and answer in the box. Yes, and I'm gonna be send the link. I'm gonna send the link to actually get inside the show. But for now, like I say, all business personnel, all business individual entrepreneurs, just leave all your question in the box, and we could able to see at the end of the show, get that question answer, or might leave it to the next show, as you know. So again, the topic is clear. So just gonna take you through just the method of how Solved Online will be providing accurate solution for businesses. And I know, like I say, .gov.uk, every and almost all business operate or is connected through this platform. So I'm just gonna open up the screen for everyone to able to see how this works, how the method works, how Solved Online method works on providing accurate business solution. Okay, just gonna open up the screen. Right now, it's gonna share the screen for everyone. So right now, let's get the screen up and running. So there we go. As everyone can see, screen should be popped up, and just make it larger. I know everyone can see the screen, so let me just try to and just make it lock. Just let me just try to increase the size for one moment, so everyone has the benefit to see what I'm doing. So zoom in. Okay, should be large enough for everyone to see. So as you can see on the actual website, just follow the arrow on the actual website. It has all different avenues. We have benefits, we have birth, death, marriage, and care, because these are all separate businesses, if everyone know. Like I say, someone, again, .gov.uk is operating the business for us, so we are the customer at the moment. So for businesses that is in each and every department, and like I say, do you want to access or do you want solution or people that's within every one of these departments that want a better solution, that is going through issues, that know that it's not right, but don't know the know-how. So again, online solution is going to provide, like I say, our service and the method, as we're going to show right now, how to get accurate information from these departments through legislation.gov.uk. So we're just gonna, just follow what I'm going through, and you will see, how accurate these information will be. So again, look, so this is one. So follow my arrow. This is one area benefits. That's one business altogether. And on my last show, I showed the appropriation, the Supply and Appropriation Anticipation and Adjustment Act, and it shows you how much revenue that they have been given for each department. Yeah, but there are individual business that are operating as agency for all these departments, and they are getting funded for these purposes. So, like I say, if you're a business that is operating in different departments and need that extra plug-in, that extra know-how, like I say, Solved Online would be able to provide that through legislation.gov.uk, the number one, again, site for solution business all around the board. So like I say, I'll show you. So this one shows you about benefits, and this one shows you about births, deaths, marriages, and care. This one shows you about business, like it's all wording, business and self-employed. So this one shows you about child care and parenting. So this is all business that I'm highlighting, but it's just you, like I say, the wording may not appear as business, but it's all a business, every single one. Citizenship and living in the UK, that's a business. Crime, justice, and the law. This part is major. It talks about legal procedures, courts, and the police. So this one is like a whole different entity, everything like on its own. It's another body. It's another a massive business that have massive, financial gain from it, and everyone can have that gain and that available through Solved Online and the method that I'm gonna show at this moment. Yeah, so like I say, like we have disabled people driving and transport. That's all business, education and learning, and that's business. Employing people, that's business. Setting up your own company, environment and countryside, all business. Housing and local service, that's all business. Money, that's again, and taxes, all these are all business avenues. So this is just building up the method how to get our solution service over to everyone, to show you how clear we provide solutions to the things that you are tied with day in and day out, and not showing you that it's a business, how to come together, collaborate with each other, because again, everyone is tied somehow. Business is tied somehow to all of these department, passport, travel, and living abroad. That's all a business. Visa and immigration, that's all a business. Again, working jobs and pension, business. Every single part of it is a business. Just I'm gonna go to a housing and local service. I'll just give you a example of how Solved Online will, show the method of accurate, solution, and how the solution come about. So it's plain and simple. Everything comes from the law. Everything comes from above. Everything comes from Parliament. They have to pass it. That is the king's business. That is the top of the king's business. And without that in place, again, all of these departments will not be working. So the king is the operator, and again, everyone else is the regulator. So this regulating the king's business. So just gonna go down, just like I say, pick out something random. So for instance, like I say, for people that have, mortgages. That is business, all the business. How to solve that mortgages problem if you be in repossession. I'm just gonna take out something simple and just put it in the legislation.gov.uk just to show you how these things work, how my method works on solved online. Like I say again, where we are building a global, online business solution system to help everyone across the board. Because again, here is the perfect demonstration on how a system works and continue working since the time this type of system is royally connected, so it will not break down. Like I say, you just have to adjust and connect with the system. So I'm just going to show you how it works. I just highlight a word. This is how simple it is. Highlight a word. Yeah, I'm going to highlight a word, and the word is repossession. And then I'm going to close this box. I'm going to close the box. Then I'm going to go. I'm going to show you, like I say, it's all connected just by the word in itself. Legislation.gov.uk and .gov.uk. It's all connected. So the solution will be always connecting. Yeah. So like I say, like, share, and subscribe. You know it. Like I say, for more viewers to be able to view it, for all the business individual or the clients around the world, like, just to show you that again there's accuracy in solved online. So yeah, let me just bring up the next shared screen. Just pick out shared screen. Yeah, so again, now, like I say, we have it again, legislation.gov.uk, the #1 place again for solving information, for solving business solution, for everything that you need. So again, we just post it up as we got the title bar in front of us. Like I said, I just paste that word into the box. So look, like I say, I took it from .gov.uk and I paste it in legislation.gov.uk, and it's gonna go search, and look, it shows you that again your title search for repossession in primary and secondary legislation have returned free result. So again, throughout I got free result, primary and secondary legislation. These are something that you should know: primary legislation and secondary legislation. So primary is what makes the actual act in place, and secondary is just again regulating the primary act. Know that again. So again, we just go through. Look, there's only free, and on that free, it's showing you again. Let's just click in and see what's going on. It shows you mortgage repossession, and it shows you protection of tenants, and it gives you, it's the Act 2010. And if you go in it, like I say, this is where the method become technical. This is where again online solution would go in and break it down, for any clients that are going through it. But this is as simple as it is, just to show you how to, whatever department that you are in within .gov.uk, whatever you're going through, it's easily to just again take out the department. What word might be simple, a word. Just like I said, it's gonna close it. So I see, look, it shows you that again when I put in repossession, it gives a result. Yeah, a perfect result. And again, repossession usually is on the basis of house and such thing, but it gives you a protection that isn't so. That is a solution, and it gets more accurate. So based on what it is that you want as a client, we're able to provide the actual specific need. So I just took out a word. took out a word and I put it in, and it actually gives you a solution. So this is how simple it is when it comes to, like I say, from one end to the other, A to Z, A to B. You're able to know. Remember, this is the legislation.gov.co.uk. Yep, .gov.uk. So it is the prime. Look, it says primary legislation, primary and secondary. So understand where the power comes from. So I'm just getting into the source from, what I'm saying, the problem or the issue. So I'm just gonna go back to, again, close that and come back up. So I'm just gonna go back to, again, .gov.uk and just pick out something else. Let me just again share the screen again for everyone. One moment, just giving you examples on how it works, how our solution works, just show you the accuracy of what it is. So let me just go into, again, the exact, again, page that we're on. Let's say we're on gov.uk. Remember, like, share, subscribe. Yeah, solved online. So I'm just gonna get out there. Just gonna choose another section, whatever it is, another section. So it could be, all right, let's see what's going on. All right, say for instance, child care. Again, the first one available, pregnancy. This is our pregnancy. Yeah, that's it. So we choose pregnancy. Where it's like, what solution could there be? Because, like I say, the act govern how you behave, how everything is structured within your society, within your home. So in every case, there is a solution, because again, it's providing a solution. So, because there is a principle behind it. So let's go again. We're gonna get out of there. So we're gonna close it. We're gonna close the actual page again, and then we're gonna go back to legislation.gov.uk. Let me just again pull it up, the actual spread the screen so everyone could see. Like I say, it's back and forth because it's just there. We're just trying to, whatever the situation is, we're able to provide it. We type in pregnancy and see what result that comes up. And look, like I said, this is how it works. I understand. Look again. So legislation.gov.uk. Hear what I'm saying? I put it in the title bar. It says your title search for pregnancy in primary and secondary legislation has returned 6 results. So look, well, big up everyone, that's messaging and trying to say what's up. Big up all my friends, family. Yeah. So look at this now. So again, solutions, it could be on anything, solution, but like we just pick up pregnancy, just randomly picked up pregnancy, and this is what the result that came. So saving account and health in pregnancy grant. So again, there's some form of grant available. So that is an actual solution. It's so like I say, accurate. It's so accurate with what you want. It's just crazy. It's like I say, as accurate as you want in a solution. It's the only place you could come. Online, solved online is the only place you could come on the planet, even probably in the universe, and see the solution online, like directly from one step to the other, A to Z, providing in front of your face. So like I say, on our platform, online solution, again, we make sure that, let me get it. Like I say, like we're help to build a global online business solution system on accountability, sustainability, and transparency in growth and protection. So that is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And only way you're gonna do that is if you have the account. So the account meaning the primary place where you get the actual solution from, and the sustainability, how long, where is it coming from, and the transparency is just showing you clearly, how it actually work out the whole method, from A to actual Z. So like I say, so I'm gonna go back to it. So I'm just gonna let that run. As you see, let it run right now. So let it run. Again, let's go back to what we're dealing with. So that could be, an actual solution. But it's like I say, in terms of what we actually need, the client has to provide it. So then we just, adjust to whatever the client needs. So burial and cremation, pregnancy loss, prescribed information and form. This is for Scotland regulation. So like I say, they have the prescription and forms to know how to get through these things. And let me just read the next one. So these are all the results again. As I read the next one, health in pregnancy grant. So these are solutions, just like that. You get the solution. It's a grant. That's how great, solved online method is when it comes to accurate information solution for businesses. Like I say, it's a business. For like I say, if you have a company within that sector, then again we could able to provide the need of getting more fund, getting more revenue. So I'm just showing you through these government forums, these government platforms, where as online solved online is able to directly instruct every individual and any individual. That's why right now, again, has as a business supplying service for a solution, I'll put that money on it. I challenge any other business solution service on gaining more accurate information than again solved online. Any other, and show you there is no other within the universe can provide these type of information from A to Z clear. Like I say, this is the highest you can get in where we talk about foundation strength, because it's all through the law. And like I say, the law builds everything. So I was just gonna, that's like I say, just give you another example. Like I say, so accurate. Let me just get out of there again. I'm just gonna bring up again solved. I'm gonna bring up .gov.uk one more time, just to, like I say, highlighting the principle, how we do these things, get these things in place. Like I say, the method, the extensive, research and complication and complex, involvement within the act. Like I say, it will be up to us, sold online to go in there. But the fact of the matter is, we're able to, whatever situation you're in, from whatever department it could be, like again, showing you, let me go out again. So like these are all the departments that you are involved within. Could be whatever. Like I said, let me go to business. Again, boom. The first one that popped up, or even like I say, that West, like that people are truly truly interested in like business finance. Let's see what solved online can provide with the method that we have based on legislation.gov.uk, through legislation.gov.uk. Let's see. So like I said, I pick random. It's all random. I pick that random. All right, then we're gonna close that screen. Let me just close that screen, and then we're gonna raise up the next screen for everyone. Like I say, we got just checking the time. Yeah, so gonna open up the next screen. One moment. Yeah, we're gonna go back to legislation.gov.uk. Yes, everyone should know this. This I'm gonna keep rolling it over and over, repeating over and over again. So, like again, for every business user, for everyone that's getting into business, for everyone in the world, just on a normal, to show them that again, their life is business, and if you are truly, you know, with changing your life and implementing solution for your life in regards to, like I say, you have to do finance, you have to do development, where the law is concerned, the platform where it is, you're able to get it over at Solved Online. So we're just gonna remember to like, share, and subscribe, because again, the more subscribers, the more again there could be more you know individual, more audience to come and you know put their questions over to you know get the idea, or wherever you are out within the main online department, where people can, okay, that's what I was thinking, that's what I want to do, that's what I'm thinking, that okay, that's the solution again. So again, we just put the result in, and like I say, your title search for business finance in primary and secondary legislation as return one. So there's only one. It's all just, like I say, it's all random, because we could, like I say, we could get even more. Like I say, it's more accurate depending on what the client needs. So it goes small and medium size businesses, finance platform regulation, and let me just click, that's 2015. Let me just double click that and see what they're actually saying. So just to show you, like, you know, you see, so for instance, now, like I said, this is another step, just to give you, say, for instance, I put this in the actual bar and that is the result that comes up. Obviously with a client, they'll be more specific because they have specific needs. So I'm just giving you an example of how we actually conduct our method in terms of accurate solutions, and just go through it. So again, we will just look through the actual document and just go through the sections, go through the section and try to identify again where the sources are. The sources, so these are bodies that may provide for small and medium-sized businesses. So just roll through all the sections, and what pops up to me, what I identify straight away, is the FCA. So that's what I identify straight away, FCA, and another one, the Financial Ombudsman Scheme. That's what I see straight away. So if you are unable to get uh, loans and all these things, and you're struggling, and also what also stand out was the treasury and the retention of information. So these are the things that pops out to me, and so this is also a solution. That's why, if you whatever that has been put forward, we definitely able to go into the actual all the sources of it, see what is right, see what is wrong, and then let you know, okay, based on your performance, your account, all the things that you have been doing, this is what's missing. So like I say, we just go to the FCA and see what the FCA is all about. But now, like I said, now I know, okay, this is a body. So it showing you that the FCA has the function conferred on it by this part, and it goes in discharging its function under this part, including its function under any provision of the 2000 Act. As applied by this part, the FCA must have regards to the need to use its resource in most efficient and economic way. So and just giving you what it's about. So now we could take this actual, source, and then look what I was trying to say. So this is all that it really applies. So either we go open up another search and put in the FCA and see what the FCA is. So let me just, while the screen is not open, just let's see, just to show you, the case of. So we see that it's the Financial Conduct Authority, and then we go just showing you the method of what we do. So we just type that in, and again, look, it gives you again another like connections to how, and to more in depth on what, these, to give you more clarification, to give you more accuracy on what you're dealing with. So this is our method to identify, where the problem starts and how it applies to, gain a solution. So we then click. So the result that we have is the Enterprise Act 2002 Part 8 designation of the Financial Conduct Authority as designated enforcer. This is an order 2013. So like I say, this is just to really get into it. So I will go through all of these methods and these streams and results, and again for your specific need, then put everything in a folder or anything in a format which, as a presenting a result where allows you to then see, okay, we have a solution there. So we're 2 minutes over. So like I say again, just showing you how the method works, just showing you how we do our methods, from one end to the other. So I'm just gonna keep going, just gonna keep showing, make sure I identify. There's so many other different things that we again use, whatever it is. It could be in whatever department, whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're doing, the little things, whatever it is. Again, we're able to provide that solution, within the accurate, again, solution, accurate information part of it. Just again, like, share, and subscribe. Help to build a global online business solution system on accountability, sustainability, and transparency in growth and protection. And as you know, again, the Solved Online knows that there is no business like the King's business, because again, the King's business is the number one force and power within the land. And if you operate from there, you could grow your business to an empire, to an, again, enterprise. It's everlasting. So again, meet me on the next episode. Just gonna keep, showing example of, again, Solved Online, how we do the methods and those things, so you could get more of an understanding. Like I say, it's good to leave your questions, so we'll be able to again be more accurate in an individual idea. So if other individual are viewing, they could have the same, they might have the same ideas as the other individual. So again, like, share, and subscribe. See you on the next show. Out.